Eureka DevSecOps is a software security company. What does that mean? We help software developers produce more secure software. We make it easy for them to identify vulnerabilities and fix them without requiring the deep expertise. The biggest one was lack of visibility of the overall picture. People had no idea what their financial picture looks like. So using ElektraFi, they were able to get that centralized view of their compensation as well as their financial well-being. So it was a really good tool that we were able to leverage to bring that clarity to our employees. A couple of different things, just looking at other startups, we wanted to be competitive in terms of keeping our employees and keeping them happy. And then of course, more importantly, is this keeping them happy part. When they're stressed about their finances, that impacts their work. So if we can help them have a clear financial picture, bring that financial well-being, reduces their stress, which makes them a happier worker. And of course, there's a retention factor as well, because when you compare where they're working here versus the competition, they don't have tools like this that we're offering. So this is a good retention factor as well. It was a really straightforward process, and the fact that we could have a spreadsheet beforehand and plan it all out and then just upload the spreadsheet or import it into the system made things way easier than having to go and manually enter everybody in one by one. But also it gave us the ability to add people after, which is really nice. So I just want to say huge thanks, amazing onboarding experience. Not even it was a matter of a couple of hours. I mean, we had a kickoff meeting with the ElektraFi team. They gave us the overview, and thereafter people, we went, got the list of people, uploaded them in the system. We were up and running in a matter of hours. So incredibly friction-free onboarding process. When a first thing that came up from our employees was how secure is this? And we're a security company, and that's expected. But I can imagine most others in this day and age are concerned about their financial data. And the fact that ElektraFi has taken all the measures from the beginning to ensure that the system is secure, they've done all the pen testing, getting the SOC 2 compliance and all that stuff, that goes a long way in showing your clients that you believe in their privacy, that you believe in keeping their data secure, rather than it being an afterthought. So that's it was a big thing for us, and I think it will be for a lot of other ElektraFi clients as well. Yeah, so adoption has been pretty good across the company, and as I mentioned, the feedback has been phenomenal. So people, as a result, are less stressed out about their overall financial well-being. Now they have a better picture, they kind of see how much they're making and where it all goes and what it all looks like. But it's also encouraging them to start saving for emergency savings, which, when you don't have that awareness in that full picture, it's difficult to think about what do I save for and all that. So we're seeing an uptick in people saving for their retirement, saving for emergency and things like that. And that's been really, really valuable. So many excellent features. How do we choose? When thinking about it, the biggest two that were surprises and fantastic was one, integration with the banking. It allowed us to have that full financial picture, but having access to the certified financial planners. The CFP access was phenomenal. That's something that actually surprised us. We didn't think that was part of the platform. Maybe we didn't read the material, but when we onboarded, we realized that that's something that's available, and that's been phenomenal. And the visual, I just want to add also one thing, the visualization, got feedback on just showing things visually really helps paint a better picture of people's overall financial setup, essentially. I've been in the software business for, 28 years, it's a long time. And I've built software, used software. The user experience was really, the flow was great. It's easy to figure things out. The way that the data is visualized and displayed is really easy to understand. The overall flow allows anyone without experience to just jump in and take advantage of the benefits that the platform provides. So I think that's a really important thing to highlight, especially as someone who has experience in the domain of building and using apps. Yeah, it's definitely reduced stress. We feel that people are less stressed out about their financial well-being, and it is tough times. You know very well right now, everything is getting more expensive. We're living through inflation that we've never witnessed before. So having these tools help people get a bit more control over that, sort of, if you want to call it, financial chaos that's going on right now around the world. So that's been the biggest thing, is giving them clarity, helping them reduce the stress as we go through these tough financial times, and saving for emergencies, for retirement and things like that, and increase productivity, right? They don't have to worry about all that stuff. They can actually focus on work, which is ultimately the desired outcome. So this, having ElektraFi, is one way. So granted, I can't raise the salaries significantly, but what else can I do to help my employees that are so pressured to make the money go further, right? And this is one way to do that, is to bring that financial awareness and help them see where the gaps are, how they can save, and how they can improve that picture, as opposed to, well, I'm going to increase this up. Maybe a lot of them like to stay with it, right? Like a lot of them like working with us. So if I can help them in some other way, that goes along. That really helps, which is where ElektraFi comes in. So yeah, I think that is one of the biggest values that ElektraFi brings, is by having an up-to-date centralized view that's normalized and easy to process by the end user as well as the financial planner.